The Alencon Classic proved to be a very hard race, and today we've come to Worcester Park to visit the winning lofts of John and Darren May. Good afternoon, John.
Good afternoon, Keith.
Congratulations on winning the Classic, mate.
Thank you very much.
Nice race to win, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was a hard race, but it was a good race to win.
Yeah.
It was, we started off the season very, very well. You know, we went in the free boulders. We topped the Fed the first race. We went in the next one. We took the first three in, I think it was. Then we went in the next one. We're up in the Fed. The next one we're up in the Fed. And then again in the free boulders. Last week we took the first four in the club. We were up in the Fed again. We've had 5 and 6 pigeons in the Fed each week.
Brilliant.
Then we went into the BICC on that burial, and we won that. Yeah. Well, it was a good win for us. That was with a Ron Williamson pigeon.
Yeah.
And our aim was to go for the Classic as well with our Woodward cocks.
Yeah.
So we put a team of Woodward cocks in there, and as it was, we've won the South Eastern Classic as well on a very hard day.
Yeah.
And you know, we're over the moon.
I think you are, mate. It's a fantastic performance.
Plus, you know, we had a race in the BICC yesterday as well, and we've had a good race in there again with Fifth Open, and we've got another pigeon there as well. Yeah. And the season's going very, very well. And the next object is going to be possibly the South Eastern Classic again, the big, and we're looking forward to the National.
Yeah. What's your ambition then?
Our ambition now is to try to win the National.
Yeah,
we've had 2 second Open Nationals and 7ths and 4ths, and now is actually to try to win one of the national races. Yeah.
How come, John? I'm bloody sure of that.
So hopefully it will. You know, been unlucky twice, but you know, unlucky is not good enough. You've got to win them.
What time did you clock in yesterday from Alencon?
From Alencon, we was in at 4:03.
Yeah.
We had one at 4:03, and we had another one at 4:50, and I think the other one will finish in the around about the 10th or 11th position as well.
It was a good old push home, mate, wasn't it?
That was a very hard race yesterday, but as I say, we didn't do bad in the end. We had good returns.
Brilliant, mate.
You know, after a slow start, you know, so I'm pleased the way everything's gone.
This is your Classic win, then, John. What family is he?
He's Drek de Clack, and what happened? I purchased some pigeons from Holland, and I brought the parents. They were both Drek de Clack, bred by de Clack. And this is one of the 3 sons we got off him. The other 2 sons I'll let another fancier have them, Billy Britnell, and this is one of the brothers. And he's been consistent, you know, he's coming through consistent everything. We've named him Oaks Boy now, and I think he's been waiting for this sort of race, an hard race, because he's just been there all the time, just behind the main Woodward cocks, and I think he's one of these sort of pigeons that wants a bit of a hard one. Yeah. You know, and now he's got the hard one. He's proved himself, you know, because he was a good winner.
Yeah, it is a good race to win, mate. Nice hard race.
And he's proved himself today. And we thought like harder it gets, better he's going to be, and it's proved the point. You know.
What system you race your old birds on then?
Woodward, mostly Woodward, Keith. Yeah. We sort of pair the pigeons up. Then obviously they go straight on Woodward, and they've raced right through the season Woodward.
How many cocks do you race?
Usually between 35 and 40, something like that.
Yeah, now you're concentrating more on Classic and national races. Has your system changed at all?
Not really. I mean, obviously the feeding's changed just a little bit. We don't really break down a lot now. We sort of keep them sort of built up most of the time, being that they're going to longer races now.
Yeah.
Training, we train as a team, and now we send them as a team, so they're trained and raced as a team now, rather than sort of splitting the pigeons up and sort of having half at sort of inland and half at channel. That they go right through the programme now, so they're raced and trained as a team.
Yeah. So what's feeding? Do you feed a heavier mix now?
No, that's the normal Woodward mix. It's all the same, but we just obviously don't break down using sort of a depurative. We just keep them on a build up mostly through the week now.
Yeah. And what's the main families you keep now?
Van Loon, Direct Janssen's. We got a few Ron Williamson pigeons from Ireland.
Yeah.
But most of our family's all the same. It's all still the same. We don't sort of.
No.
Yeah, we just introduce sort of obviously pigeons here and there. Obviously winning pigeons from obviously the main pigeons. We don't try and sort of buy generations down. We go for sort of children.
Yeah. Your dad was telling me that you send them all this year. No one's been spared at all.
No one's been spared. Every Woodward cock, they all went to Alencon, obviously in the Classic.
Yeah.
And all the ends went to the Fert Bernard in the BICC, and it's the same every race now. The cocks will go to every race.
Yeah.
Obviously, as we say, they train as a team, they race as a team.
Yeah. Well, mate, I must say congratulations again, mate. It was a fantastic performance yesterday.
Yeah, thanks, Keith. Thanks.
John and Darren May, First Open, London and South East Classic Alencon 2000.